Now in this lecture we will discuss how we can convert Kc into Kp. That is, if Kc is given, how can we find Kp? So let us read this problem first and then we will discuss. So Kc is given and the value is 9.6 and temperature is also given, that is 300 degrees centigrade. We have to convert this temperature into Kelvin. So 300 plus 273, that is basically 573 Kelvin. And reaction is given and then we have to find Kp. If you remember, we have a relationship between Kp and Kc, that is Kp is equals to Kc times RT to the power delta N, where R is the gas constant and its value is 0.082 liter atmospheric pressure, mole minus 1, Kelvin minus 1, and T is the temperature in Kelvin. This is important point. And now the most important point is delta N, that is change in number of moles. Change in number of moles. And this is always written, so delta N is moles of product minus moles of reactant. This point is important to remember. That is moles of product minus moles of reactant. So for this problem, you see the moles of product is 2, so we have only 2 mole of NH3, and moles of reactant, that is total mole of reactant, and this is only for gases. One other important point we have, these moles are of gases, so these are moles of gases. So we have to consider only gaseous mole. So now if you see reactant side, we have 3 mole hydrogen gas and we have 1 mole of nitrogen gas. So total we have 4 moles. So that is delta N is minus 2. Now if I apply this formula, Kp is equals to Kc. Kc is given, that is 9.6 into RT. R is 0.082 and temperature is given, that is 573 Kelvin, to the power delta N. Delta N is minus 2. So we can write Kp is equals to 9.6 divided by 0.082 multiplied by 573 raised to the power 2. So let us calculate this value. So we will have 0.082 multiplied by 573, so 0.082, so basically 0.082 multiplied by 573, and this is square, so basically again we have to multiply, that is 0.082 multiplied by 573. So this is 2207.68, 2207.8. So 9.6 divided by, I can write the same thing, Kp is equals to 9.6 divided by 2.207, and this is 10 to the power minus 3 plus 3, and if it goes to the top, it will become minus 3. So now we have to calculate 9.6 divided by 2.207. This value is 4.34. So in this case Kp will be 4.34 into 10 to the power minus 3. So this means if Kc is given, we can always calculate Kp using the formula Kp is equals to Kc into R to the power delta n. Let us practice this exercise. Take some time. So we have been given reaction, that is 2SO3, and this is gas. This gives you 2SO2 plus oxygen gas, and Kc for this reaction is given 4.08 into 10 to the power minus 3, and temperature is also given, that is 1000 Kelvin. We can calculate delta N, that is moles of product minus moles of reactant. Now if you see the moles of product, that is 2 plus 1 3, and moles of reactant is only 2, so 3 minus 2 is 1. So we will have formula Kp is equals to Kc into RT to the power delta N. We know Kc, that is 4.08 into 10 to the power minus 3, and the value of R is 0.082, and temperature is 1000 Kelvin, and delta N value is 1. So now this time it is easy to calculate. So we will have 4.08, and this 1000 and 10 to the power minus 3 cancels, so we will have this multiplied by 0.082. So we can calculate this value, 4.08 multiplied by 0.082, that is 0.334. So this time Kp value will be 0.334. Another important point we have, that is Kp and Kc does not have any unit. So Kp and Kc are dimensionless quantity. So we learned how to find Kp if Kc is given. Basically I have to use Kp is equals to Kc into RT to the power delta N. Sometime we can also do the reverse, that is if Kp is given, we can calculate Kc, that is Kc is equals to Kp and divided by RT to the power delta N. So we can both way, if Kp is given we can calculate Kc, or if Kc is given we can calculate Kp. So both way.